Hello everyone, this is part 73.3.6 of beta testing for Football Tactics and Glory World. This is a new game by developer Creoteam, which will be released no sooner than the second quarter of 2015. Okay, today we've got a couple of national team matches. We have to select our footballers. And we have actually got quite a few national teams. I was thinking how many we had. It's actually more than I thought. So we got one there, one here. That's a cup game, so that's two. And in November we got another one, two. So that's four. And then in December we've got four. So we've got a total of 8. And that's because the group is quite big. It's you look at the group of the World Championship, you can see that there's actually 8 teams in there, so we've got a lot of national team matches before the winter break. So here we go. Let's pick our players. Holiday career ended, so he has to come out, and we have to put somebody else in. Most obvious one is to put Guerra in because we've already got one with strong goalkeeper. Guerra's got he's got reaction, so he's a good option. Greenham might be not a good. Carter's also a good option, but you know he's not. Well, in some ways, I actually think Carter's better because Carter has got very good control and his defense is only slightly less. So maybe Carter's actually better. I would have considered someone like Greenham because he's he's potentially got reaction, but he's only 2 stars. Well, he's 3 giftedness. He's only 2 giftedness. So I think Carter's probably the best one. Let's put Carter in as our goalkeeper. That's fine. Let's look at the defenders now. Roth, he's retired. So I think we'll put Rogers in. He looks pretty good, and he's got long pass as well, so we could even use him in midfield if necessary. Let's look at the other ones. Anybody else? He's got long pass. That's good. Vega, he looks not bad as well. Actually, I'd be tempted to put him in. I like to have an RD and an LD, at least one. Is there anybody in here that looks? Well, he's got good defense. All these guys have got interesting skills, but don't have actually that good defense. We should really bring in Hogg. What's he got? I mean, he's got long pass though, but he's only got 2 stars. So I'll remove him and put in Hogg. Ivanova. He's pretty good, and he's got slide tackle, which is good. And I think I would take out Friel and put in Ivanova. Here we go. Now, I just want to see if there's anybody that looks startling, so good that I can't really not take them, and I'm not convinced there is actually. We've got an LD. I wouldn't mind having a DF, another DF, rather than a. So Vega's is actually a good possibility, and I have to think how many. 1, 2, 3. We've got 4. I'd like to have him in. I'm going to take Coates out, even though he's actually got quite good defense, and I put Vega in instead. Here we go, and he can. Oops. Oh, so that's his profile. It's okay. I thought I'd done something wrong there, but it's just his profile. Just clicked on the wrong button, but no problem at all. Okay, next one is midfielders. I'm happy with defense. There's quite a few to come out. Jaha. He's retired. That's a shame because he's got long pass, so we'll remove him. And Horsberg has got layoff pass again. That's a shame because he would be very useful, and he's not so useful. He's injured, and I'm not sure I would select him anyway. Even if, well, you never know. But so we need to replace these guys with something that's worthwhile having. He's got long pass. I think I'll definitely take him. Looks like he's level 3. Could be level 2 though, but we'll see what happens. So we'll put him in. We'll put we've also got Roberts in here. I do want at least one guy with layoff pass. He's not bad, so I'll put him in. And he's an MF as well, which is quite nice. We do have a couple of DMs. I just want to make sure they are actually decent DMs and not rubbish DMs, because you can get that. And we've actually probably got this Harrower in here. He's not bad. I actually should really take him. Although it may mean I don't take McNeil, or I don't take Harrower. I'll not take Harrower then. Let's remove Harrower. So I still need one more. I could do with an AM. I'd like to have an AM. But Balin, he looks quite interesting because he's got level 3 Rainbow Flame, which I quite like on a which I do actually like on a AM. So Holiday. But he might, on the other hand, he might not have that great. Not so sure about that. We'll leave the. I'll decide later. Let's see what the forwards have before I decide what to do. So we do have North, who's got that. He looks actually all right. Now he looks really good. Don't even know why he's not even in the squad. I'm not sure why, because he's really good. So we'll take Fulton out because he doesn't really even have good accuracy, and we'll put Molina in because look at him. He's got level 3 head, possibly level 3 head plate and level 3 cannon shot. So he looks very interesting. Any other players who look? I'm actually tempted to bring on a midfielder with some sort of attacking skill. We've got Dingwall here as well. He's not, but we've already got Molina, and so I don't really feel we need to do that again. And we don't need someone in the head play because we've already got one. Fulton. Well, we've got a right forward and a left forward, but that right forward isn't that great. Let's have a look at the left forward. What's our best right forward? 90. So Broadly, but he's only 1 star. I don't really want to go down that. We got him. That's the best guy there. So right forwards are not. So I'm tempted to take him, even though he's got a skill. It's not that great one. So I'm tempted to take him out and put in the best right forward we can, which is him, because he's got better control, and that's really what we need. Okay, so we got a couple of. If we even got a head play guy, just in case. These CF guys are, well, they got good accuracy, but they don't really offer anything that could be useful, you know. And head play here. He's 34, but he seems to be level 3, so I think I will take him. So let's take one of these guys out. Let's take Sullivan out and put in Simmons, because he might do us a job. He's actually got good skill, but his control's not very good. But I am tempted to take him instead of. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take Mulvey out and put Santu, because it looks like he may have decent cannon shot. And then I think the only thing is we have to sort out our midfielders. And I'm still LM. Actually, we'll just put him in because he's an LM and he's got possibly good slide tackle. So yeah, we'll definitely put him in. And we've got an RM. Take him out maybe and put somebody else in. Okay, so I'm going to take him out. I'm going to put Robertson, who's got layoff pass. And then hopefully that will be good enough for just now. It's quite a difficult choice actually, because especially when you've picked the team for the first time. But that's it all picked. We've got our 25 players, and then we can just move on to the match now. So here we go, playing the Power Brokers. And let's see how we do against these guys. Let's see what their setup's like. So, goalkeeper, they're vulnerable to Rainbow Feint. Let's see what, right, so we've got the right guy here, and that's really good. Hog's got reaction, so he's going to counter Jakar, who's got Rainbow Feint, so that's fine. We'll leave that as it is. We need to sort our defence out, so they do have Rainbow Feint in here. So we definitely need our defender who's got some sort of reaction, so put him in here. I probably should have looked for a level 3 reaction. We'll put in Ivanova in the middle. Vaughn's actually good. I quite like to have long pass. If I'm not got a defensive skill like reaction's my favourite for sweepers, but otherwise long pass is pretty good, because if he gets the ball, it means he can launch counter attacks. Rogers, that's not a great position for him. So I'll put in, I wanted a CD, and let's put Kenar in, I think. So that's our defence. We want to have, do we want a DM? Or should I put in somebody like Rogers? What's our DMs are awful actually. I should have looked at their defence, it's awful. Anyway, too late now, so we'll put in Rogers, and I'll probably change the DMs. I'll definitely want to keep him in. Who's there taking centre? Now we have to sort our attack out. Yeah, he's Nimrodell's definitely the guy to be in here. Cannon shots maybe not so useful. Who else do we want to have in? Sandow. So to put him in here, and then we want Simmons in. Bush. Robertson. We'll put him in for Katsoulis. We'll keep North in, because it's still useful to have a wing forward, and we'll just find somebody to go into the middle of defence, and I think the obvious person might Neil with his layoff pass. So I think, and we don't, who's the best defender for this guy? They've got a lot of Rainbow Feint, so I would definitely say we should have Carter in rather than McIlroy. And their defences are actually quite low. McCarter's got better defence. His defence is only 67, so that's something to consider next time I select the squad. It looks pretty low here. Although his control's pretty good. But I'm not going to have, I don't need to have him in, so let's put in, they're all so bad. I'll put Vega in. These defensive midfielders are awful. So I'll probably not be picking them again. But I think that's a team. And let's get started with this. Took a wee bit of time to select the teams. Always the first time's always the worst time. Well, not the worst, but it's always the one that takes the most longest. So let's get to the match and see how it goes. We're wearing some sort of strange. Yeah, well, this is obviously from a national team. You can see now that they've now brought the flags in, and they're now wearing the custom flag rather than the default flag. So the devs have updated the game, and it's improvement, so that's good. So it's Baines. So he's going to pass to Kilpatrick, who's got long pass. Which side is he going to go? 7-7-6. I think he'll go into this side. And then and he's only got level 1. His information updated, so yeah, that's why that information updated, because I found out he's now got level 1 long pass. So yeah, well, that's a bit of a disappointment, but that's what's going to happen in the situation. So what we got here? He's got. Let's try and get the ball. Fails. That's not good. And Hogg will. Let's go defence. You just pass up to Kilpatrick. Still got decent control even after being pressed. So Cooney's coming up to try and a slide pass which succeeds. Is he going to shoot? No, he's just going to go to Hogg, who's got very good control. So let's see. So I'm going to move Hogg into here, because that means that if he fails this, he's going to try and doesn't fails, and then he's going to may as well try it. Doesn't succeed, but at least he's blocked him to some extent. It'll be interesting to see what level. No, he's decided to go, and he's going to go for. Is he going to? He's going to try a cross, which 24 against our control was never going to succeed very well. However, we can get to Vaughn. We'll be interested to see what level of long pass he's got. He's got level 3. Actually, so this LD is affecting him. So the best thing to do is actually just move somewhere else. So at least he's moved away from the LD. He's got a chance of getting it through, but fails with his level 1. I wonder what Rogers has got. That's very disappointing, actually. Take him off, put Rogers on into this side, and I will replace Kilpatrick with Vega. So how are we going to deal with this then? I think the way I'm going to deal with this is just by. I'm going to put him here actually. I'm going to put him here. The way to deal with this is just to try and break in. Just pass through him and see if I can break in. And then I'll get, if it fails, I'll put substitute. I'll just close that up. And I'll do like that because he can give support to him. He'll give support to if he tries to use his rainbow feint, and he can somewhat resist that. So let's move on. We'll just try and pass right through him. Six north. Charges into the box, actually succeeds, and he gets a penalty. So that bit of the tactic worked. Let's not think about too much, just put it in there and let's score 1-0. It's Maloney. So you're going to go to McNeil. Yeah, you go to McNeil. Yep. And he's just going to hold. He's got. Oof! And that was a bad tackle, wasn't it? That was a shocking tackle. He's injured for a short time. I'll have to put somebody else on. Not sure who. I suppose we put Simmons on for now. Also defense like 84. He's got accuracy. Your accuracy's not brilliant. I suppose we'll just do this for the moment. I've got to keep everybody else broadly. He's just going to pass, just try and shoot. You could actually do that. No, I can't do that because he's got he's got reaction, so we can't do that. Power shot, just try position shot. Fails, not surprisingly. Harley moves out to the wing. Not much more I can do here, apart from I should have probably brought Simmons out to the front, because there's no point in him being. Have they got long pass? Yeah, I forgot about that. I should have actually closed them up. I should have put them in the box, because he's got cannon shot now, which means he's probably going to score, which is yeah, that was a mistake. I really need to have them back here like that. So, pass right through. He's going to run into the middle, and then he's going to try and shoot. Ooh. He may as well just try a position shot. Anyway, so we lost that. We dropped 2 points right at the end of the game. That's a bit of a shame because I wasn't set up right to shows. So there we go, military and paramilitary win. A lot of draws there. And we get right on into the next match. And this is against the military. Timing hasn't gone too bad, we're only 22 minutes, and even though we took a bit of time to select the teams and things like that, that's because the last match actually didn't take too long. North is injured. The military, okay, so let's see what our situation is. So he can't play, which is a bit of a shame, but on the other hand, we can put our RF on instead. Well, Kilpatrick has proved to be a bit of a bust, so I don't know if Rogers will have better. Who's at home? They are. I don't know if he will have better long pass, but we'll find out, I suppose. Sutherland, he's got Rainbow Feint. We've got our reaction here to hold them off. We've got reaction again, so he's the right goalkeeper to be in. Have they got long pass? That's something I didn't check last time. They don't, not at the moment anyway, so that looks okay for that. We'll put North on, and although his long pass isn't that useful, at least we can oh yeah, I'll put him in here, he shouldn't be in here. We'll put Vega in here. We'll keep him in there though. Anybody else who's that exciting? Don't think so. I mean, these DMs are just useless, but he's probably the better of the two. So next time I won't be selecting them, but anyway, that's another matter. So I think level 8, he's vulnerable to both Rainbow Feint and Cannon, so I'll put Molina in here. And that's fine. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully we'll do better. So Baines manages to take the ball. So we'll find out how good Rogers is now. So which way do we want to go? That's a 7, that's a 9, that's a 9. So we want to go. Yeah, he's only a DF, so he won't interfere with. See how good he is. Level 3, great. So he's our long passer from now on. And Molina does his job. Markey to Sutherland. What's he going to do? He's going to, looks like he's going to try and take a shot, which is not a bad option against this super with quite low defence. But it gives us another option to do the long pass cannon combo. So he's actually only got level 1 cannon shot, which is, he scored the last time, but what's his control like? Pretty low actually. His control's really good. His control's good. So I think I'll try this. I'll put him here, and I'm going to try and get him on the back post. See if it works. So lofted pass. So the first one succeeds. Oh, he gets blocked, so that's a bit of a shame. And he ends up. So the only good thing is, any of these got a lot? Slide tackle, they don't. So actually, he's going to try and take the ball, and he does. And he's got good control, so it's not out. He could actually keep this ball, and in fact, he gets the penalty. So it worked out quite well. And Andrew gets yellow carded. I think we'll go down the middle this time. Yeah, and he jumps up. Goes through the goalkeeper's legs, and we're 2-0 up. Things going not too badly. He's going to try and show this sweeper's awful. But he's actually done a good job of what he's going to do. He's going to go up here. He's going to go like that. And then I'm just going to put him out here. So no point in shooting. I could either control. I'm going to just put him right in the corner and see if we can hold on to this lead. And in fact, we get another. What's his? Could even try cross. I could try a cross. So I'll put him here. That's not what I wanted to do actually, because I wanted to cross. Never mind. And then I might just actually go for a shot. Who's got the best accuracy? He appears to have, although for an MF he's got pretty good accuracy as well. But I think who's got the weakest? Doesn't really matter. I'll have to really do it here. Let's put the sweeper back into the box, and then we're ready to go. So he's just going to go for a straight shot. A speculative shot, which fails, but that's fine. But things looking good, 2-0 up. Anybody getting tired? Melina, I think he'll come off anyway because we found out he's only got level 1 cannon shot. We'll see if the Mondo can do a better job. And we're just going to go for the break-in. So Santu goes, gets into the box but doesn't manage. And he'll just go right into the middle here and hope that he doesn't. This guy doesn't decide to. Well, he can't do it now. I was going to say if he moved out, then these two would both be offside, but he hasn't done it. So McNeil, not sure what to do here. I don't think there's anywhere I want to particularly move, so let's see what happens. In the end, we just want to hold on to this lead. Doesn't have to, even if we win 2-1, it'd be fine. And Sutherland, where's he going to go? He's going to try a shot. But Vega does a good job. He just put a normal pass to McNeil. We wanted to. Oh well, that's fine. That's all right. We've got enough. We're fine. I passed to the wrong guy. I forgot he was on the one the long pass. See if we can get this ball through. No, that's because he's only got level 1 as well. So he's only got level 1 long pass too, so they're very disappointing. Oh dear. So he's gonna come in, and he'll press like that. They're the best you can get as a consolation. So even though he's pressed, he's still able to use his rainbow feint, which I find a bit odd, but I mean that's the way the game works. It works for both sides, so it's not an advantage specifically to the AI. The human player can use that too. Okay, so we get away with the win there. But it was a bit disappointing. Both our what we thought were level 3 long passes have turned out to be level 1s. We've got a nice amount of managers XP, and there we are. There's only one group, so we're top of the group now because everybody else drew. Our main rivals drew or lost. In fact, yeah, our main rivals who were at top of the league are lost now. So it's looking pretty close actually, because there's quite a lot of teams who are in the mix there. So that's fine, but at least we got our victory, and at least we're on course for qualifying, but we will have to probably look at the squad next time it comes up. So move on to the next match and Prestige Cup. Today's Prestige Cup, Kalisar, yeah. So we'll see how that goes in the next game. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.